I wanted to start setting up some security cameras for around the house, so luckily I got this solar-powered security camera sent to me to make a video about. This is a paid post. All right, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what it looks like inside. I got the camera charging here. It's got a plug right here where you can plug a USB-C plug into there. It's USB-C on this side, and then it's USB on that side. And this cable, this charging cable was included here. So I got it charging up here. I think the idea is you charge it up with this cable here, and then the solar panel will keep it charged up for you. So that's pretty nice. It'll just keep recharging it. Here's the mount here for the solar panel. It's got a ring here that you take off, and then you slide this in here like that to connect it back to the ring. And then the tighter you make that, the tighter it makes this here. And then it's got a slot there to screw this into. And then it's got some stickers here. You can stick these onto the wall there for your screw guides. So the circle one would match the circle. And then this one here would match the camera over there. And then it comes with some hardware you can use if you want to use these screws here to screw everything into place. But yeah, so that's how that would hook up. You could just unscrew this here like this. And then just go attach this to the wall there where you want it. One tip for installing the brackets for the camera is to have two drills set up. One with a drill bit in there to put a pilot hole in there, and then the other one with the drill bit to screw in the screws there. That way you'll have less of a chance of splitting the wood when you put the screws in there. All right, I got the bracket up here screwed in there. And then same for the solar panel. I just put it on the wood frame for the patio screens. But if you wanted to put it up into your stucco, there's some different techniques you'd have to use. So the issue I had is I didn't use the screws that came with it. I used my own, so I'm gonna have to take those out and put the other screws in because these stick out too far. So I'll change that real quick. You can see now that those screws go inside there, so it should fit flush in here. So after you get it finished charging, then you just want to follow the directions to get the app set up and then to enter the device in onto your phone there so that you can see it. It's got your on-off buttons up here, and then it's also got a slot for the card reader there. Okay, so there's the power on the left and the reset on the right. Just hit your power button there. And then you'll get a beep there. And then you can finish setting it up on your phone. It's kind of cool. The app talks to you while you're setting it up. It told us to hold the reset button down. So yeah, you just go through the app and follow all the directions. And it says we added it successful. All right, so it's got a slat here, and you can just put that on there like that. Make sure the cord's not in the way here. And then you just push it in to secure it. And then when you want to take it loose, you just pull it out like that. I got mine to where I can reach it for demonstration purposes. That way it'll be easy for me to get to it. You may want to put yours up higher to where it's harder to access. Just going to plug this power strip in. This was an outdoor one, so it's got the USB-C, but it's got a clamp on it, so you could screw it tight here. And then you screw this little water cap tight in there. That little watertight cap in there. And then there's enough extra cord here that I can take this solar panel and put it up here on the top of the patio here so that we'll get more sun on here, because it doesn't look like we're going to get any sun on here till this afternoon. All right, but this should be good enough to get us started. And I'll just have to get out a bigger ladder and move this up there.
Signal. Oh, current place is good.
Okay, so it says to take the phone out to the place where you're setting it up, which is what we did. And it seems to be seeing us now.
Signal is strong.
Hey, there we are. Okay, so here's the app on our phone here, and you can see all the different things you can do here. There we go. So now we got it full screen on our phone. And then we can zoom in there pretty good if we want. You can also set it up on your Amazon Assistant camera list, And then you can look at it on your Echo devices here. I got it on the Echo Show 15 and I can see the backyard camera there. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so it's nighttime up here, and I just noticed that when I walk by the security camera there, the light comes on. So it's got a motion sensor there, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so it just triggered again as I was walking around. To record video on the security camera, you can either go with a micro SD card, or you can go with a subscription, or you can go with both. To get started, I'm going with the micro SD card. This is the one that I got here. This SanDisk Ultra micro SD XC card. I just read in the instruction manual what kind of card it can use, and that's what I ended up buying. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this SD card in the camera. All right, that's the one that we want there. This, I think, is just the card reader. When you go to put it in a computer to read it, you might need a full-size card there. But this is the actual card here. It's got a little slot in the back there where you can put this in there. You can put this inside there, and then you can read this in your computer or put this in a larger device, but we don't need that. We don't need the big card here. We just need the little one. And you can see there's some metal on the back there. So the metal side goes to the chips, to the chip side. So I had it backwards. You want the writing to go to the back and the chip side to go to the front. See, there's the front there. Okay, so that's in. And then to take it out, you just tap on it and it comes loose there. All right, so it's in, and we'll go ahead and see if it works now. You can follow me. I'm going to try and walk over to the other side and see how well it can see my face on the other side of the yard there. Here's some video footage that I took so you can see what it looks like in the backyard there. I went over there and hid behind the trees so you can see if you can see somebody hiding behind the trees or not. And then I'm over here on the other side of the pool so you can see what I look like on the other side of the yard so you can see the video quality. Yeah, this looks pretty nice.